welcome to another episode of The Gang Magazine. I'm so excited to be here. I'm Brittany, in case you don't know who I am, and I'm so happy to be here answering another one of your questions. Be sure you're subscribed to The Gang so you don't miss out on any of our awesome videos, and if you'd like to submit a question, be sure to email us at askthegangmagazine@gmail.com. And now into today's question. Today's question is healthy meals on a budget. I was wondering if you had any good ideas for healthy recipes, particularly for lunch, that you would recommend. I'm a student at university and so would love some more things to cook within a budget. Okay, I've got some ideas for you. My first suggestion would be when you go to the grocery store, meal plan for lunch. For example, I feel like when I meal plan, I always think of breakfast or dinner, especially dinner, but then I forget about buying stuff for lunch or thinking about what I'm gonna eat for lunch. And then when lunchtime comes, I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'm cooking this for dinner, but I don't have anything for lunch. So make sure you meal plan for that. My next suggestion would be get yourself a rotisserie chicken. If you eat chicken, that goes a long way. So here are some awesome yummy things to do with the chicken. One of my favorite lunches I like to make is a veggie wrap. You could put meat in this as well, but what I like to do is I buy tortillas, the whole wheat tortillas. I spread some hummus on there. You can make your own hummus or you can buy it. Making hummus, side note, is super easy. You just get some chickpeas, lemon, some seasonings, blend it up. Check out Pinterest for a recipe or online, but it's super easy. Anyway, I spread some hummus on my tortilla and then I pile it with veggies. I like to put lettuce, cucumbers, tomato, onion, spinach, I don't know, anything you want on there. And then you could add some meat if you want. Like if you get a rotisserie chicken, you can cut that up and put that in your wrap and then roll it up. And there you go. It's super quick and easy, but super filling lunch that I love to have. And it's just like a little chicken wrap. And if you buy it out somewhere, they charge like $8 for it. But when you make it at home, it's so much cheaper and it's super easy. Another suggestion would be if you like chicken salad, that's super easy to make. That same rotisserie chicken that you used for your chicken wrap, cut a little of that chicken up, put it in a bowl. I like to put grapes in my chicken salad. It sounds maybe a little odd, but it is so good. It's like the perfect mix of a little bit of salty, sweet in there. So I put a little chicken. I buy this stuff called lemonade. It's like vegan lemon flavored mayo. It sounds really weird and gross, but it's so good because I don't actually like mayo, but I like this stuff because it has a lemon flavor. But if you don't have that, just put a little mayo in, squeeze a little lemon, a little bit of mustard, some seasonings, mix that up, and there you have your chicken salad. Now, I like to dip pretzel crisp in my chicken salad instead of putting it on a sandwich. I'll just put a little chicken salad in a bowl and then I get the little pretzel crisps and I like dip it like a little dip. Or you could dip veggies in it and then it's really easy to take on the go. Or you could just put it in a container, grab a fork, and you're off to class. You just eat it out of the container and it's so filling and really, really easy to make and super budget friendly. Another meal that I like to make, it's also really easy for lunch, or you could do for dinner, and I actually make this for my kids a lot, are little tortilla pizzas. So you get a whole wheat tortilla, you put it on a cookie sheet, and you spread it with some pizza sauce, or you could just use pasta sauce because I personally don't like to buy like a separate sauce, pizza sauce, because I feel like it's a waste of money. And I would love to say I make my own homemade pasta sauce, but I normally just buy it. So anyway, put a little bit of the pasta sauce on there and then you can load it up with veggies or cheese. You could put meat on there, but I love to just do veggies like mushrooms, peppers, onions, spinach, whatever, and then put a little cheese on top and bake it, and it is the best like thin crispy little pizza that you've ever had. And then add like a salad on the side or some veggies and oh my goodness, it is the best lunch ever. One last lunch option in case you need something else, I love to do stuffed peppers. Now this could be for lunch or it could be for dinner and then you could have some left over for lunch, but stuffed peppers have become my go-to because they're so easy. Like you literally just get a bell pepper, you cut it in half, take the inside out, and then if you cook up like some brown rice or white rice and have some black beans, you mix all that together, season it, and you can do this ahead of time so that at lunch you don't have to do all the work. You stuff it in the pepper, you cook it at 350 for like 20 or 30 minutes, and it is so good. I like to top mine with salsa and avocado, and it is the quickest lunch. And that's something that you can prep ahead of time so that you don't have to do all that at lunchtime, and then it's already made and you just throw on your toppings and it is so filling. Oh my goodness, my favorite. So I hope that gave you some ideas. I cannot say enough about Pinterest, but if you get on Pinterest and you type in easy lunch options, I'm sure there'll be other great suggestions. So anyway, I hope that gave you some good ideas of what you can eat for lunch, and thank you so much for submitting your question, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye!